Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Takeover Show. Episode number 32, my chewy. 3232, man. These past few days have been pretty busy for us. We have an awesome group of guys here today as our guest. But first of all, I just want to give a big shout out to our boys and partners here at Genuine Reference Studios. Shout out to them, guys. We'll have all their information at the bottom here below for you guys to hit them up. And with me, as always, guys, owner of Duchi's and Next Gen Sports, Mr. Torta Lover, El Chuchachachoy.
AKA, if you go back, El Comal.
El Comal. Oh, that's right. El Comal. El Comal. Why El Comal again?
Porque caliento las gorditas.
Wow. Y te las comes también, brother. Anyways, guys.
And
De todo, ¿verdad?
De todo.
Fucking Chuy.
De torta, de jamón.
Pinche Chuy. You're always hungry, dude.
De pepperoni, no, güey.
Anyways, guys, we got like I said, some awesome guests today. They are from Anthony. They're called the ATOWN Talk podcast here. Yeah. We got our boys Johnny, Michael, and Rory. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Finally to the Takeover Show, dude. I know me and Johnny, I've been trying to plan it a couple of times, and you guys had us on over at fucking Wet and Wild, dude, for that neon party shit. Sheesh.
Oh, that shit was fun.
Fuck, dude. El Chuy over here found himself a beached whale and fucking took off with it for a while, dude. No, man, it was fun, man. Once again, thank you guys for coming through and getting on the show today. What I want to do real quick, I just want to go down the line here, starting with that boy Rory. Just kind of introduce yourself a little bit. Let us everybody know here who you are, bro.
It's Raleigh from Anthony. I don't know, man. I hate talking about myself.
He's Rory from Anthony.
I work in the medical field, and yeah, I'm just helping my brother out, Johnny, over here.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I think Rory, we're comparing him there while we were talking. We're like, dude, he's like the Chewy. He's like the guy that's just, doesn't. At first, he didn't really like fuck with it. He didn't care. He didn't want to be on camera and shit. And every time we'd had him talk, he's like, oh, what do you want me to say? But dude, welcome, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And right next to you, man, you got our boy Michael, doggy.
What's up, doggy?
Michael, dude, tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
All right, dog. My name is Michelangelo. Homies with Johnny since, we went to the same high school and shit. But, we're all homies. And yeah, dog, we have a fucking podcast where we like to talk shit and have a good time, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. People tell you look like that guy from the System of a Down.
Yeah.
that lead singer, what's his name?
Yes, fucking.
I forgot his name, dude.
Surge, some shit.
I know about the System of a Down.
Man.
I've heard it. I've heard it all, dog. I've heard it all.
That's hilarious, dude. Do you get people stare? It's like, dude, I thought they killed the guy back then.
Dog, everywhere, all the time, brother.
Damn, dude. Well, dude, welcome, man. Guys, he's not a terrorist. He's not part of the System of a Down, but he is part of ATOWN Talk. But welcome again, Michael. Welcome again, brother. And next to the man is Mr. Johnny. Que rollo, Johnny?
What up?
When I asked Johnny for his number, right, we exchanged numbers, and then so he sends me a text from that movie. He's like, "Here's Johnny." Here's Johnny. But what's up, Johnny, bro? Tell everybody here that's watching and listening a little bit about yourself.
All right, guys. Yeah, so my name's Johnny. I am the creator of ATOWN Talk, host. We've been doing this for, we're doing like 6 months now. These guys right here, they're my homies, hometown. We're all from Anthony, Texas. We're just trying to put Anthony on the spot. And yeah, man.
Dude, you guys are doing a good job, by the way, man. #1 podcast in El Paso, and Anthony. You know what's so funny? I told him that,
little,
right?
man, little by little.
I told him that, right? He's like, dude, you guys are, the #1 podcast in Anthony. And Johnny goes, bro, we're the only podcast in Anthony.
Only one, dog. Only one and only.
Yeah, we were talking about a little bit there. Anthony, what's the population right now? Do you guys know, like 2,000, 3,000,
So
5?
I had to, when I was editing the episode from the Neon Paint Party, I had to fact check. It's actually 3,744.
Yeah, but you know that they fucking count La Tuna
What?
as
What?
part of
The inmates? Oh, shit. Really?
So it's like another.
Look up the population in La Tuna, bro.
It's probably like 1,000, dog, for real.
Nah, there might be
Yes.
a little bit more.
Like 1,000? Damn, dude, that's
We're
a
giving
lot.
ourselves too much credit.
So like a third of your population are criminals,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Drug-related criminals at that.
Shout out to Anthony, man. Didn't the guys just recently escaped not too long ago
I don't
from
know.
that
They
place?
escape like every couple of months, man.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
So it says right here, guys. Sorry to interrupt. It says as of June 27, there's been 645 inmates, and the prison has a minimum security satellite camp. I
Wow.
don't
Okay.
know why that.
All right.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Says
Like if those guys break out, dude, that could start a civil war there in Anthony, Dag.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit could get dangerous. But I wanted to know, guys. Johnny, you said you created it. What made you want to start it, and how did you end up, getting your homies involved and all that?
All right, so the podcast. I mean, I've been trying to get into the podcast game for a while. Long story short, it was just a bunch of events in my life that kind of just led me to it. And I was going through pretty much went through like a breakup, went through a bunch of shit, and then I got one of my other homies, Booby. He's the one that I started it off with. So shout out Booby if you're watching.
Booby.
But you better be watching, fucker. So I told him one day, I'm like, hey, dude, let's fucking start a podcast, right? Like, he's like,
Yeah.
all right. So we did it. We started shooting in my room. We were sitting like next to each other, tip to tip. It was just close quarters, kind of.
Tip to tip.
Who touched first? What?
They gave each other a high five.
Johnny always touches first, man.
I don't kiss and tell.
My man.
But yeah, man, it just kind of little by little we started, picking up momentum, and we got to the point where I ended up getting these guys on board. You guys have been doing the pod for like 2 months now or something like that.
So before that, it was just you and
And one of my other homies, Booby, which he still jumps on from time to time. Just right now, he's
busy dude.
He's busy. He's on vacation basically for like the next 2 weeks, and then he's also a sheriff for the El Paso County. So
Oh wow, dude! So you got a sheriff on your pod. That's dangerous, dude.
Yeah. So it was me and him that we did the first like 20 some episodes, and then these guys have jumped on as of like the last 5 or 6. I don't know how many you guys done. Something like that.
Yeah.
6, 7 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Robert doesn't even remember, dude. He's just like, I'm just here to drink beer and
I
talk
just
shit.
show up, man.
Like we're shooting a podcast. I don't even
Yeah.
know, dog.
So Michael and Robert, you guys, it's just one day Johnny's like, yo, dude, I need some dudes to be on here and talk some shit. How did that happen?
Yeah, dog. Like we're buddies, we're homies, go to the gym a lot, and you just fucking asked us like, hey guys, I'm gonna have you on the pod now, for like just like that.
Yeah.
He literally asked us the day of.
The day of?
He's like, hey, man, you guys want to shoot a pod? I was like, I guess.
That's Robbie's attitude for everything, dude. It's like, you want to hit the pool, dude? He's like, yeah, yeah. So,
What I
Yes.
call him that night?
So, but yeah, I think basically what happened, Booby couldn't, my other co-host, he couldn't do it that day. And we gym together. They're my gym bros.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, just come on board, guys. We'll just shoot an episode or whatever. And yeah, we ended up doing really good. We had a good chemistry.
Yeah, you guys are pretty funny, man. The topics you guys bring up are pretty interesting and funny. I wanted to say you guys also started having guests on your show and stuff. Tell us a little bit about that. How'd you guys end up starting to reach for guests? Because I think when you guys started, it was just like you and your buddy, right?
Yeah, so it was just the two of us. I think the 3rd and 4th episode, we ended up getting one of our other homies on, Isai Rosales. He does a lot of like videos and stuff now. He works for El Paso Chihuahuas. He does drone work and stuff like that.
That's the homie.
Yeah, it's a homie.
Yeah, you know
That's the
him?
homie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. He's helped me out in my venture.
Yeah, yeah.
He's helped me
badass dude.
photography.
Yeah, we just recently got a drone and we're like, dude, you know who we're hitting up? to help us out with this shit.
And he said,
Super
yeah,
cool
so shout
dude.
out fucking.
Yeah, super cool dude. He's been there from the beginning. Like once I started doing this, like he was like, "I'll help you out with editing." I met up with him. He started, he showed me a thing or two on the computer, and I'm like, "Dude, you got to be our first guest."
Yeah.
So we did the first couple episodes, and then from there, it just kind of took off where we started posting stuff, and people reached out, and I reached out to some, and little by little, man, we've just been getting some pretty cool people on there.
Yeah, man, I've been doing podcasting for like 4 years now. And it's always cool to see new pods pop up, but the difference is if they stick around or how consistent they are. And you guys are really consistent, man. I know we were talking and also on your page, and your followers will probably know what I'm talking about, that like you ended up losing a couple of your episodes, and so you guys kind of got off track. But we were talking about it, man. Shit happens, That shit's happened a lot of times for us. There's times where like we lost just all the video except for the audio. So, but it happens. But that's what I like about you guys, man. You guys are still consistent. You guys keep it going, and it's growing, man. And you can see it. So shout out to you guys, dude. And we've been on the show already, Chewy. Sheesh.
Like give you guys your flowers. This is pretty cool. You guys are just straight gym buddies. Kicking the shit.
Yeah, gym buddies, dude.
So don't just.
I had to force this guy to fucking be in this, dude. I barely even know him.
Anyway, I trust. We had this talk the other day.
Yeah, like I barely even knew this dude. I was doing it. We were doing the pod for like 2.5 years already when this guy came in. But he came in just to like make our merch and shit, And then little by little, guys weren't holding up, and so we kind of got him in. And at the end, when shit ended, I was like, dude, we gotta fucking keep it going. And this guy's like, I guess, dude, can I put my dulces on there?
Well, you kind of want to give up too, and I was like,
yeah, I was like, yeah, dude. I was just also kind of like fuck, that worked so hard, those 3.5 years that we did it together, and it was just like an abrupt end.
Have you talked about that like publicly?
No, dude, not really. Nah, nobody really. I mean, well, people will ask every now and then, hey, so what really happened, Well, they ask, but it's just like, what happened with you and Chris and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, there's no like really blood now, It's just, the thing is when we started, actually, he ended up starting that pod by himself. And he ended up having me on as a guest for like episode like 13 or something. And that episode did really good. And he's just asked me to be a part, to be his co-host. And so we started, man, just like you. We started actually in a garage with a table like this, one mic, no cameras, no nothing. And then we moved to his room, and then we got a little, like, he ended up getting like a 2-bedroom little apartment and shit.
I thought you guys were going to do something else.
No, but no. And then, dude, 180 something episodes. We got to a point where we were releasing like 2 episodes a week.
That's insane.
And so it was cool, man. We had a lot of great people. But you could kind of tell that, we got tired. Shit's kind of exhausting. And after 3.5 years, and one day he was just like, you know what, dude, I'm taking a break. And
yeah, I can feel that, man. I mean, I've only been doing this for 6 months now, and this, we were talking about how like we lost those episodes, and after that, I felt like fuck, do I really want to keep doing this? Like, it's basically a full-time job. No,
yeah, definitely, dude, definitely. And you know what? To add to it, man, it kind of put a strain on my marriage, and with all that shit. And the thing with me is like, I felt so attached to it because it was something that I created, that I was a part of. I was the one that I would get all our guests and reach out to them. So to see how much we had progressed, it felt very good. I'd never. Besides that, it was football, since Pee Wee all the way to high school, and then that was taken from me when I got hurt, so that was just out. I never had another plan. I was just working shitty jobs, and when this came around, it was I don't know, it was good. It was good for me. So when it ended, man, I wanted to rebrand, right? And so we had an agreement that like, yeah, I would just change the name, keep the socials, the pages or whatever, and we came up. We planned the whole thing. I came up with the name. We came up with like what we were gonna do, and when we went to get into all that, it was all blocked. And
oh shit, they kicked you out of it?
Well, he changed the password. Damn. And he pretty much just said like, start your own or put it on your own stuff. And I said, all right, dude. And I took it hard, but I also at the same time there was a lot that we wanted to do while we're in that podcast that he wasn't really cool or wanted to do. We wanted to do all the vlogs and just different stuff, and so
we were getting calls like, come here, come like,
yeah, come here, come be come
I
host
wasn't part
this.
of it, I was just in the background, and like how he said, like when it all broke up, I was trying to buy the old page, bro. Like I was just trying to like keep the followers and everything, bro, and engagement. And it didn't go down like the way we wanted, bro. So I didn't want to rebrand, bro. And I'll keep my word on that. I was like, fuck that. Fuck.
This guy didn't want to start over, but he said he's all like, no, you know what made me laugh, bro, was all like, I don't want to start over. And I was like, what do you mean start over, motherfucker? Like you weren't there in the garage, like with one mic. Like you came in when we had a studio and all these cameras and shit already, and this guy's talking about starting over. But at the same time, once we started, it was kind of like a bittersweet feeling too. You know, it's like now this is ours. Now we get to do it how we want. And there's nothing holding us back. And it's been a fucking blast, dude. 1 year already this month of the Takeover show, dude. So it's been great, man. It's been great. Me and Chris, man, shout out to Chris. We ended up hanging out after that and talking and stuff. And yeah, I would understand. I mean, the studio was at his house, you know, and he's married too. You know, and so we were fucking recording there twice a week, you know, at the end, and
like, get the fuck
you know, and then I mean, you know how you guys too. You guys like to kind of have a couple of more words and drinks after or before,
right.
You know, so it got out of hand, I guess, at times. But yeah, you know, we hung out and stuff. I still see him, and you know, we still say what's up. But
here and there.
But yeah, man. But other than that, that's it. That's what happened with that whole thing. And I was actually really close to being, you know, especially here during these times where, you know, like. You know, we had helpers. We had a producer. We even had a beer guy. Our boy Blue. Shout out to boy Blue. He was a beer guy that would hand us the beers during the pods, and
that's what's up.
Hey, juice box.
Yeah, you know, we had our boy Chewy that would be making our merch. You know, our boy Chris would do the video editing. I would do the audio editing. So we had a team. You know,
That's what's up.
And so when that came, it was just me and Chewy. You know, we've had a couple of guys that have come and helped us. You know, I've had my cousin Danny and my brother Kevin, our girl Elle. But yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, people get busy too, or, you know, it's not for them. So it's just been me and Chewy, and it gets stressful, bro. I'm telling you, you know, like right now, I told you guys, we're probably going to take like the next week and a half off just because we have like 4 fucking episodes we need to edit and release. But that's part of it. And sometimes, you know, what would make me think is like, fuck, well, what is the main plan? How far am I going to go? You know, like, you know, the job is still that needs to be there. You know, my full-time job, my kids, my wife. Like, fuck, is this really worth it, you know? And then you make an episode and you see how people react to it. You see, you know, when you get recognized, you see when people tell you, hey, you guys are doing good. I'm exposing people. And you know what? I was like, yeah, dude, you know, look, this is just the first year of this Takeover show. I wonder what we'll be in 5 years, you know, in 10 years.
Exactly,
you know?
dog. Exactly.
So, yeah, it's been a fun ride, bro. It's been awesome. You guys are also doing a great job. What's the future looking like for ATOWN Talk?
So 6 months in right now, I think for us is just let's get through the year. My goal has been hit 500 subscribers. Right now we're like at we hit 262. We did really good in the month of May. Was fucking crazy for us.
Yeah,
we had a lot of views. We have a lot of subscribers. June was kind of like our downfall with like us losing episodes, canceling stuff like that. But now I told the guys, I'm like, we got to come back in July. And just put the fucking pedal to the metal and start pumping out content left and right, because that's the key, right? That's
right.
Just stay
consistent, yeah.
And it's hard, bro. It's hard because when I started this, I'm like, I'm gonna commit to it at least for a year. Just commit, see where it goes. And I told myself, 1 episode every week, no matter what, an episode. And so far, it's been like that. There's been 2 weeks where I've had to cancel, and it's been because of things like that out of my control. But yeah, we've stuck to the one episode a week, and it's a pain in the ass.
It's a bitch, dude. I'm telling you, it's a bitch, especially when you have a guy that's always late. You know, like a guy that you have to call at least 6 times for him to answer. You know,
right here.
Hey,
yeah, you know.
At least he knows where to show up. This fucker, every time we shoot a pod, texts me, "Hey, where you live?" We live in Anthony.
Hey, dog. Anthony's 2,000. What's the population? It's a big place, dog.
Bro, but there's no 2,000 homes. Not everybody has their own house, dude.
Hey, but props to John, man. He's like, we just show up, dude. He's doing all the work behind the scenes, and honest, like, it takes up all his fucking time. So, like, props to him, man. He's
for sure,
job.
man. I know how that feels, and it's also good to have like friends like Michael and Rory. Because the content is very important too, you know. You could be consistent and all that, and that's gonna help a lot. But it also has to do with the chemistry and the consistency and the shit that you guys talk about. And I like you guys' chemistry, man. You guys kind of really flow together really well. What's one of y'all's favorite parts or favorite memories so far? 6 months in. Michael, you go first, bro.
All right, now, for me, it's hanging with my boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like we went to Anthony for fucking years, so it's like I get excited, dog, when I get to hang out with these dudes. I know it sounds a little weird, but they're my homies. You know what I'm saying? And
No, it's a good feeling, dude.
yeah, dog. Like I look forward to it because I'm like, fuck yeah, like I get to just hang out with my boys.
Yeah.
There's a camera and mics or whatever, but to me, it's like I get to hang out with my boys.
Dude, and especially now that we're getting older, right? The fucking life happens. You have jobs, responsibilities, family and shit. Sure. So back then, hanging out with the boys was everything you did. And then, you got into your life. And then now hanging out with boys is one of those good feelings that's like, fuck, I can't wait to just fucking go out there and sit on Johnny's face.
Scheduling is such a big issue.
His favorite.
That's why I grow the beard out, so it's like nice.
A bit nice and fluffy for you, doggy.
Something to sit on, I guess.
It's warm during winter.
Yeah. But no, that's fucking cool, man. Rory, I know you said that you never really cared about shit like that. Did we say what podcast did we say full send and you didn't even know what it was? And
I called them
Steve will do it.
I didn't know it was a podcast, but I knew I know of them, but
right.
I've never seen them or anything. I know I don't know the guy's name, but I know he's always trying to like UFC fights and shit.
I kept looking at you, bro, and I was
We'll do it.
Who?
Steve will do it.
Steve would do it, and
Steve
Kyle, yeah. We were like, dude, this guy was like, dude, you remind me of Steve would do it, and then he's like, who the fuck is that? Like
Steve will do it for sure.
we're both like looking down at him, like, dude, what? Look, dude, who is Johnny hanging out with, dude?
So the crazy thing is, like, I feel like our friendship has gotten stronger this year because we all met through a mutual friend, the one that was just on this last episode, the Disney adult episode, Louis. He's our mutual friend. I met Louis, and then I met Raleigh through Louis. Even though we all went to school, we never really hung out back then.
Because Johnny was Mexican as fuck, dude. So we didn't talk to him.
You played fucking hacky sack in the hallway,
and soccer.
Come on, you're just one of those kids, bro. Like
Now I get it, bro.
Play a real sport, dog.
Yeah,
Play a real sport.
Just
kidding.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah,
So really in high school or in school, you guys never really, it was just like acquaintance. It wasn't even like what's up.
This guy was 2 years older.
Yeah.
3 or 4? I don't know. You're
I don't
fucking
know.
old as fuck. He's the oldest one.
You probably already had the beard and shit, huh?
Yeah, probably, dude. And then
How old are
Raleigh,
you guys?
31.
34.
I'm 33.
Wow,
What the
dude.
fuck? I thought you were 26, 28, and at least a 30 piece or under. Like, no, like.
You used to look your age, dog.
Bro, we talked about this at Wet n Wild.
Yeah, we were wet.
It's because his mind was like in a sandwich or something.
Chewy had tortas on the mind.
Mexican sandwich.
We'll get into that right now, dude. But
He's like, I'll get into it.
See, don't give this guy beer because then he's all quiet, and then as soon as you give him
yeah,
beer,
give him some more, dude. Here,
Yeah,
take a cold
yeah,
one. Dude.
get
Take a
some
cold
more,
one.
That's
bro.
what I needed, man.
There you go.
but yeah, that we kind of started hanging out because of that one friend Louis, and then
We left them out.
We just left them out. Yeah, we just completely kicked them.
Not on purpose, though. Not on purpose.
Wouldn't that suck, bro? Like, you're like, I'm bringing my friends together and shit, and next thing you
Squad
know, they don't
time.
even invite you. You see a couple of podcasts without them.
Dude, and we make fun of him so much. So much. But he's cool, man. He's actually the one that always keeps us together for the most part.
Yeah.
He's the one always reaching out. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And
He's a real boy. He's a
yeah,
real boy.
for sure.
He's the kind of boy that will call you instead of text you and be like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, how you been? Like that kind of shit." So
Does you guys answer right away though?
sometimes I let him. I let him.
I
ring.
never
I gotta
fucking
let it
answer.
ring, dog.
For real, I never fucking answer. I just look at him.
Dude, I used to get worried, because he'd be like, hey, bro, call me in the morning, 9. I was like, all right, cool. And I call him at 9. He won't answer. Fucking 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, bro. And I'm over here like, dude, what happened? Did he get arrested? Like, did a torta finally sit on him and shit? Like, what happened? And then I give him another call just to try, like, hey, what's up, dude? Sorry, I was at the gym. It's like, shut the fuck up. I've been calling you since 9, dude. But that's cool, though. How are you liking it, though, Rory? I know, like we're saying, you haven't really been all into it. You never were. But how's your experience so far?
It's cool, man. Like, I don't mind just hanging out with the guys, man. We're just shitting.
You see that
Talk
shoulders,
shit.
Chewy? That's all he says. Like every time he's just like, yeah, man, whatever, dude. Yeah, it's cool, bro. Like,
Honestly,
hey,
man,
Robert, you want a beer? Like,
just-
yeah,
just
dude,
show
I
up,
guess.
man.
I'll take a
Want some
beer.
heroin? Yeah.
I'll try it.
You want a couple
It's not my first time.
That's cool, man. I've seen several of your episodes, man. Fuck, I forgot his name, but he does a lot of that history in El Paso.
Caleb.
Caleb, yeah, it's my bad. Shout out to Caleb though. I've been like, I'm a big fucking history geek, especially when I started getting older. For some reason, I was like, why didn't I ever look into El Paso history? You know.
Yeah.
And so I started going to it, and there's so much rich history in El Paso, man. And what's crazy is that I've always thought to myself, every school in El Paso, either in middle school or high school, should have a class in history. Like every city should do that. Have a history class of their own city.
Yeah.
Because by the time you get older, then you'll appreciate it more. You know where this city has come from and all that. And you never know. You might inspire the next person to create something great for the city. But I saw that episode, bro, and I followed this guy for a while, and I was fucking, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little jealous. I was like, fuck, man, because I've tried to reach out to him, and you know, he's left me on red. I don't even think he's read him, dude. But yeah,
He was salty on that one.
yeah, I was like, fucking dang, dude, we gotta do better, Joey. And then I was like, fucking damn, having to call him again. But yeah, dude, that episode was cool. Well, who have you guys, you know, wanting to get on that you've been wanting to since the beginning?
So for us, we've been doing a lot of local people. My whole thing was like, let's put a spotlight on Anthony, and let's get ATOWN people, because we have a lot of talented people that have come out of that small town.
Hence the A-Town talk, dog.
ATOWN talk.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we try to stay local. Even Caleb was like grounded. Like I'm the reason I know Caleb is because we went to the same church when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what's
So
up.
I've known him for years, and I've known about him. And then it's funny because for years I didn't like.
Fuck with him.
And I didn't really talk to him until I saw him on social media, like popping up, and I was like, "Oh shit, like that's Caleb." So I started following him. We started talking.
I
And
fucking love his videos, dude. When he starts off, he's behind an old Billy. He's like, "Did you know this is a good one?" Back in 1885, and I was like, "Damn, dude, this is
He's
gonna
all
get
suited up,
interesting,
huh?
bro."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super smart guy.
yeah,
dude.
super smart guy,
Like
dude.
we it was funny because when we did that episode, it was me and Booby. These guys weren't on at the time, but we were talking about some. Yeah, fucking idiots. Just kidding.
Living their boring life. Rory's just like at home, like
He's like, I don't care.
watching TV, like.
But he was talking about some deep stuff, and for a second there, like I was just like, you know that meme when there's like math going on and all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah.
But I was able to kind of BS my way into it, and but he's a cool guy, super smart dude. Hopefully you guys come up with some good stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna plan something out with him probably at the beginning of next month. But yeah, man, I was watching that, and fucking a Mason, right?
Freemasons.
A
yeah.
Freemason, dude. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this guy's even more interesting. Like, dude, chill, you might get replaced, Dougie.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, the
Ouch. Ouch.
I'm sure he'll answer his phone right away, dog. I should do a test on both of you.
Oh yeah.
It's like I want to answer right away.
For sure. If math is in it, ooh, I'm out, bro. I'm gonna be like,
What the
Math,
fuck? Did I say
bro?
math?
yeah, test. fool.
Nah, he's calling
a phone test,
you, dog.
Calling you,
friendship
dude.
test, dog.
Oh yeah, I feel.
I still fail.
I
It's
feel
gonna
that.
say
Let me see here. Is it hot in here? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see if those fucking ACs are on.
No, they're not, bro. And this light is cooking.
Yeah, can you see? We could get them on real quick. We're going to take a little break here right now, guys. We're 30 minutes into the pod.
All right.
Yeah, 30 minutes into the pod already, guys. You guys fucking talk a lot. We're going to go ahead and take a break, guys. We're going to go and cool down, get a couple more beers. We'll come back. I want to get more into what you guys planning to do in the future. We're going to talk about our time there at Wet and Wild. That shit was crazy. That shit was wet and that shit was wild, dude.
Oh yeah.
And also, there's some trending topics we want to talk to you guys about. And you guys are watching and listening. You guys make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking. And we'll be right back right after this. He does, dude. We went to Costco and shit. And then, well, we, fucking got some hot dogs and shit. And then we were in the car, bro. And then all I hear is like, when I turn around, this guy's like,
He's all like,
And then he fucking bites it, bro. And I'm like,
Hey, it's a habit, dog.
it's a habit. And he's like, well, I was like, what the fuck, dude? He's like, you don't want to choke.
Cheese.
You don't want to choke. Put some spit on it. I was like,
Cheese
so then now I spit on my hot dog, dude. And actually, I saw my son spit on a hot dog earlier, and I was like, shit, I fucking slapped the hot dog out of his head, dude.
not you.
Not
you.
It's a joke.
I kind of low key was like,
Yeah. Fucking A. You know what, dude? I started craving hot dogs after we found out that dude. What's his name, man? Hot Dog Chestnut. What's his name?
Oh, Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut, dude. Fuck, dude. That sucks, dude.
what was it? Because he got a contract with another.
Yeah, Impossible Company,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
It's because in his contract, in order to be on that, is he couldn't be a sponsor. He couldn't be sponsored with a competition. And this Impossible Company, they make hot dogs out of what? I don't know, dude. But
They're like vegan, right?
yeah, it's all vegan and
It was a
shit. And
vegan
that's
company,
that's what our boy Paul, the comedian, man, that we had 2 episodes ago. He was talking about that shit, and he kind of made a point like, dude, that's fucking embarrassing. Like some people might make fun that you sell out, but you sell out to a fucking Impossible Burger. Like why not? Like,
Oh, but a hot dog, that's American as fuck.
I know. I was thinking like at least move to brats, like something thicker and fucking I don't know, dude. But
Level up.
yeah, level up,
dog.
dude. Yeah, level. You spit on that, dude. But anyways,
Keep throwing that
Have you
shit.
seen the hot dogs at the Ranger Stadium on TikTok? Pinches madresotas are like that, bro.
your favorite.
Fuck no. Our favorite.
Would you guys be able to do that, like one hot dog and a beer per inning?
Probably.
Oh, that's a good one. No,
challenge?
dude, that's a good fucking challenge, bro. I've never heard of that, but
I
no,
say we
dude.
do
Honestly, no. For me, bro, I can't really eat while I drink. Like I'll if I eat and I have a beer, like that's it. It's just that one beer, But if I'm gonna have some drinks, like you're not gonna see me eat.
So it's one beer and one
Hot dog per inning.
Fuck, we
Either
should
per
try it
inning
out.
or- yeah, fuck.
Every ending.
I think
That's all.
per
That's
inning,
9
yeah, so
beers.
so it's
What I mean, how
called a
long
nine-
does it take? How
It's
long
called
does a
a
fucking
9-night
game take?
challenge.
You have at least 3 hours.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not
But you know
bad.
what? But some innings only last like 10, 15 minutes.
With the
Yeah,
new
you're
rule,
right,
yeah,
sure.
with the new rule, they have a new strike clock. That
How big
I
are
think
the hot
It's
dogs?
like a minute or something. I can't remember.
Say when.
The pitchers can't poke out.
I went.
You know what? Hot dogs slap low key. The ones at fucking Circle K. Circle K is fucking
I
the
haven't
shit,
had
dog.
those yet, but the ones that slap were the
That was my high school
Samsung.
lunch for like pretty much all of high school.
For real?
Yeah,
Every day we just walk to Circle K.
fucking
Grab a
slut,
glizzy.
Glizzy
And
King.
you know what we do? We get, how they had like the nacho cheese?
Mm.
Fucking pour the nacho cheese.
You're one of
Hell
those
yeah.
fucking kids, dog. Oh, I
was one of
hated
those
those kids.
I
was like, they'll walk in with their backpacks and shit.
They're all fucking
Now they
late.
started planning shit
They're
because
always,
of
they're
that.
always late, fucking with their drinks and shit. They sit in the
Arizona
back.
tea. Arizona tea.
Uh,
Arizona tea.
Fucking
and hot dogs.
79-cent fucking gulps.
Yeah.
And they sit in the back all loud. These motherfuckers eat at the fucking lunchroom like everybody else, bitch.
Hey, but Michael, what kind of food does your people eat? Just kidding.
I don't know,
dude.
but it's always a bomb.
Shit.
Damn.
Thank God I've been recording this whole time, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you were?
yeah. I started recording. Once Chewy started talking about his hot dog experience, I was like, yeah, I better record this shit.
Yo, talking about hot dogs, did you know Sam's released your chavo? Your chavo tried it. I don't know if you tried it, but it has cheese inside.
Ooh, cheese
Yeah, it
inside.
has cheese inside the
Yeah, I've seen a lot of hot dogs with like different shit on it,
Pretty good,
jalapenos,
though.
Yeah,
and
those are
edit
more
on it.
bratwurst, if anything.
I guess. I mean, it's like hot dog meat, but then like let's just put some cheddar fucking pieces in there and whatever.
just
It kind of
look
looks
at
more
it
like
now,
dog
so-
food.
That sounds pretty gross, dog.
Dog,
It does sound gross, but then have you guys ever seen that video of how the hot dogs are made?
They throw a bunch of.
There's actually a video of Snoop Dogg
You guys want to watch it?
having a reaction of
Yeah?
it.
You guys have a
You
good
know.
stomach to watch how hot dogs are made?
You guys might not even. You know what? I don't know. Knowing
I'm still gonna fuck it up, dude. I know it's
Chewy's gonna have a couple of hot dogs on the way home after this for sure.
He's like, oh, I got me hungry.
Yeah, he's gonna eat one and then sit on the other one.
Luckily, there's a Circle K down the street, dude.
Dude, there's Circle K's everywhere here, bro.
I like in New Mexico, they in Las Cruces area, they had Pickwick and fucking Circle K bought them all out.
No shit.
Really?
Dude, shout out to
right.
Circle K. I love Circle K, man.
They
There's
popped up out of nowhere again. for some reason. I don't know. It's fucking random.
You know
as
what?
fuck.
The Pickwick's had a fucking good ass beer selection in New Mexico.
They did.
Yeah,
they
but
did.
after Circle K took over, nah.
no more.
Fuck
Ass?
no. Basic as shit.
Basic stuff.
Yeah,
Damn,
they had
dude.
more craft beer variety.
Ew, bro, is that it right there?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
No, go back a little bit.
But
That
yeah,
looks-
Pickwick used to be
That
the
looks like a
exit of,
Chewy's Friday night.
Johnny, you should call him.
I wonder who fucking came up with hot dogs.
Chicken. What else they do?
I mean, it's all types of
Chicken,
meat.
pork.
Beef, chicken, pork.
Fuck, I don't know.
Dogs.
Damn, dude. Orphans. They fucking throw anything in there, dude.
It's just fucking food.
Hey, but they're good though, huh?
They're
Hell yeah, America.
Honestly, this this
My
don't
fat ass
fucking
ate the Samsungs for lunch today.
Yeah. By the time this episode comes out, 4th of July would have already passed.
Yeah.
está
But it
con
is,
hambre, güey.
right now, it is already 4th. It's going to be 4th of July tomorrow. You guys have any plans?
work, and then after work, probably cook out, and yeah, probably eat some hot dogs.
That's what I said, dude. 4th of July. No? Look at them, dude. Oh, what are they adding? What is that?
Brown starch. I don't know what that is, but that's what the
Dog, it's just a puddle of fucking meat.
Do you think those people that work there eat hot dogs? Probably not.
probably get a discount. They do.
Fucking free.
What the hell is that?
Water.
Leche.
You
No.
know it?
Dude, it's that weenie water.
The weenie water.
The weenie water. Have you seen those
Yeah.
people that drink it all cold and shit? That's fucking nasty. dude.
Not
Gross.
that far. Can you guys eat like no homo or anything? But can you guys eat a? Can you guys eat a weenie cold?
No, that's gay, dog.
What are you, gay? Oh shit!
Can you
Just
guys
take
eat
a shot.
Can you guys eat one cold or do you guys have to microwave it?
I don't think I have
You know,
ever.
you know what I get a lot
Yeah.
of shit for?
I don't think I ever have. Yeah.
Being gay?
That too. But these guys always give me shit because I love breakfast food. I can eat breakfast food.
No,
Yeah,
no,
all day,
no, no,
me too.
no, no. You love
All day.
eggs.
Eggs.
Well,
You
well,
love
You
eggs.
just like
Huevos?
eating,
And then
dog.
you throw
You just
fucking
like
weenie in
eating.
there?
dude, you could put an egg on anything, brother.
Hard,
Boom.
that's hard.
You put it on a burger. You put it on a hot dog.
But-
You put it on some noodles.
On some
you're
enchiladas.
On some
fucking
enchiladas, some
chilaquiles.
chilaquiles.
You're fucking eggs at
see-
8 at night type of guy.
I can eat eggs
Says
all
my
day,
mom,
dog.
wait.
That's
all
gross,
day.
dog. Right?
Pinche
Yeah, but
huevudo.
okay, I'll give it to you after 12. Yeah, no way.
Dude, some eggs with like weenie. You throw a little chorizo in
Woo, some bologna, dog.
there. Yeah,
But you're an
Oh, yeah.
egg. You're an
After
egg by
12,
itself
yeah,
type
no
of
way.
guy.
I could.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah,
nasty.
you
bro.
boil it.
What?
Bro,
Boil it.
mix
Bro,
that,
what do you eat?
mix that shit in with like other things. All right, so you don't taste it. All right.
What about boiled egg? By itself. Salt.
Just
Little
the whites.
Valentina.
Yeah.
This Cayman
Just
ass
the
looks like
whites.
he digs it out. And
Just the whites. Where
liver
did you
guy.
this,
The
where did you find this guy?
Nah, that's gross, bro. It tastes like egg.
Found
What are
out.
you,
know what I'm
white, dog?
Jesus, dude.
He's a
Tastes like
coconut.
egg.
He's a coconut.
True.
Fucking
But
terrorist
you guys,
trying to
can you guys eat
fucking.
it cold or not? Just the sausage?
Oh yeah, dude.
I could, Chewy, if you wanted to, but I won't. I won't do it.
You gotta warm it up first, too. And then you gotta spit on that thing.
No, because in Mexico it's a common thing for them just to fucking eat it out the wrapper or they'll sell it to you.
Yeah.
cold,
They rap
like-
dogs over there, dude?
Hell yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
That just got them off the street.
Even that lo que quieras, güey. No,
No, dude, I could eat them however, dog.
I'll eat cold salchicha with the tortilla. Just heat up the tortilla, throw some fucking bologna on there.
You cold what?
A little bit of
Have you-
mayo.
Have y'all ever had like a Winnie flauta?
Yeah, dude. Or a weenie taco. That's how I used to do it, right? You warm up the weenie, right?
Yeah.
And then you just warm up the tortilla. You put a little bit of mayo on the tortilla. Put the weenie on there, dog. Roll it up.
Damn, son.
Nah, but like just warm up the tortilla, fucking wrap the
Fry
meat
it.
in it like a flauta and
Uh-huh.
wrap it up with the fucking toothpick in the middle.
Put some cheese on there too. Damn, dude. Damn,
That
dude.
went hard. The hardest shit I ever saw. Shout out Beanie and Andrew. I went to my homie's house and they had spaghetti and weenie.
Oh, that's fucking weird,
A
dude.
la verga. And it was
That's-
actually pretty good.
Did they take some drugs before that? Yeah, that's what it
Well,
was.
They were in the hood, you know.
What does that mean, Chewy?
Times were tough. That was the meat.
That's their
No
protein.
disrespect, but that was the meat.
That's their protein.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, that was the meat.
Spaghetti and weenie.
And sometimes you experience
Spaghetti and
shit
weenie.
like
We
that,
gotta
you
try that out. Put it on the list,
know?
Chewy.
Weenie taco, I've never had that one.
Where
I've
the
had-
weenies hold and then just like thrown in there, or where they
Nah,
cut
they were
up.
cut and stuff.
Okay.
Have you ever had that Mexican burrito weenie?
With like egg and weenie or what?
With egg? Or
From,
with what?
You've never had a burrito de weenie from Crisóstomos?
No.
I'm taking y'all for a little.
Dude, it's because in Anthony we have Cáceres.
Yeah.
Cáceres
Cáceres
has
goes
them
hard too.
Cáceres goes stupid hard, and
Yeah.
Cáceres has them too.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. But then I don't look. I just get what I normally get.
Probably.
No, you know what? I want to get.
Surprise me.
Chicharrón?
Chicharrón and beans.
You know what we should do next time, guys? We're gonna do like a little live session, and then we're just gonna have Michael try a bunch of hot dogs, cold hot dogs with egg, egg by itself.
Terrible, dog.
And we'll see how
damn.
much it could last.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and then during that time, we're just gonna also film Rory's. Just go like,
Fuck it.
I'll eat it.
look, I don't even swallow. Just leave it in there. But anyways, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the second half of the Takeover Show. Episode number 32, guys. We've been having a good time here with ATOWN Talk from Anthony, best and number one podcast in Anthony, and probably the only one too. No, I'm sure there's other podcasts out there, right, dude?
Nah, we're the only ones.
There's only one.
Are you sure?
In La Tuna, there's one. Hey, guys.
I wouldn't doubt it. Those fucking prisoners fucking recorded from the jail cell and shit nowadays.
Day 10,000.
Johnny's all like,
Here we go.
There were, but not anymore.
I wonder what they did to get that phone in there.
Hey, they start recording as soon as it comes out, dog. We're live.
Let me clean this shit real quick. Hold on.
Just wipe it off. Just wipe it off.
Has anybody ever flown a drone and did it?
Put that shit on your mouth, Wig. In your mouth.
Pretend it's a weenie.
Yeah. Pinche hot dog at Costco with the cheddar cheese.
I see no.
Oh, perfect, dude. Just grab it like that. That was perfect. You sounded good.
Has it? No, you guys are dumb. Has anybody flown a drone or done a mamada into the fucking prison? Been on the
No, I think that's a federal crime, dude.
Yeah, I feel like it'll get shot down real quick or something.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I'm pretty sure like there's videos on the internet. I've ever wondered if they've done it there.
You know what I would do, bro? I would probably get like a potato launcher and just launch a bunch of hot dogs. But guys, I want to get into this past weekend, man.
Theo Vaughn's podcast, dog.
Shit, dude. This shit. Oh, that is, dude. Shout out Theo Vaughn. I know you're watching, dude. Get on my shit, dog.
For real, dude.
Yeah, but there was a neon paint party over at fucking Wet and Wild, and our boy Johnny here. Who tell us a little bit about that. How that came about. You know somebody, and whose dick did you suck to get all those tickets, dude? Let us know.
Well, I don't suck dick and tell, but
That meant you see. You hear that? You should be more like him.
Güey, pásale. Oh, what? Pásale la receta a este güey.
So actually, one of my relatives, one of my cousins, is one of the organizers for the event, and she hit me up. She's like, "Hey, we're gonna do neon paint party. Do you want to promote it on your page? And I'll get you guys all this stuff." And I was like, "Well, fuck yeah, So we did that. We did a giveaway. We gave away 4 tickets to neon paint, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, nice, dude.
And then we got the VIP access. We had our little cabana, and she's like, "You guys can shoot a pod here," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, say less. Let's do that." So we did that. Invited you guys. That day I had some extra tickets. I'm like, just show up. Like, let's fucking do this. So we did that with one of our other homies from Thirsty AF, Hector Miraz. Shout out Hector.
Yeah, shout out Hector, dude. Shout out Thirsty Agua Frescas.
Freshest agua.
Yes, they are, dude.
Precious.
If y'all want to stay fresh, hit up Thirsty Agua Frescas.
Yeah, and I had to make it up to him because he was one of the episodes that we lost.
On purpose, no.
Yeah.
He felt hurt, dude. When you brought it up, Hector's all, he took off his fucking headset
Even
and
left
shit. Like, I don't
early.
want to hear this.
So he left.
So he left. Yeah, he left early.
It sucked because when I told him, like, dude, we lost the episode, and he's like, fuck, seriously? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm sorry. Like, and I don't know when we're going to be able to reshoot it because I was leaving to California after that. But then when the opportunity for Neon Paint came up, I'm like, dude, come on. So let's just redo it here, and I'll make it up to you. And yeah, he showed up. So shout out Hector. That was pretty badass.
Yeah, shout out Hector one more time, man.
Support local. Support
Yeah,
local.
actually, he looked familiar, and we were talking, and we ended up going to middle school together.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Small
so
ass
we're like,
world.
what the fuck, And I was like, no wonder, dog, But yeah, shout out to him one more time. Shout out Thirsty AF Agua Frescas. We'll have all their information down below here, guys. You guys can hit them up and try one of them drinks. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
From what I've been
Hell
hearing,
yeah.
dude.
Hell yeah.
I know one of his spots is the West Side Farmers Market at
Upper Valley Farmers
on Mesa
Market
in front of Hobby
Sundays.
Lobby.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. There you go. We'll be there, dude. It's right down the street from me. So yeah, dude, that fucking night was awesome. To start off with, guys, if you haven't yet, I'm sure you have if you're following FitFam or anybody that fucking went. The fucking line to get in, dude. When we were driving that way,
Nuts.
I mean, this started at 9, right? It was 9 o'clock or 8.
It started at 8. Yeah.
It's 8 o'clock, dude. We were on the way like 8:30. And as we're driving there, dude, we're like, holy fuck, bro. Like, we're thinking to ourselves, like, bro, let's text Johnny and tell him that we'll see him in like 4 hours. Because this shit's fucking ridiculous. Like, at the light, dude. And then there was like 18-wheelers. Some of the part of the freeway before that was closed. So it was a lot of fucking traffic. And then next thing you know, fucking Johnny to the rescue is like, hey, you guys just want to come down the street to my house and we'll go together. And there's a different way that I know that we could go. And literally, dude, the way he took us was like kind of VIP and shit, dude. I was thinking like, dude, are they going to search us? Am I going to have to bend over and cough? Like, what the fuck? But we ended up going through the back, bro. Fucking skipped the line. We were right there, right in front of, what is it, the wave pool?
Yep.
The wave pool, bro. And there were so many fucking people that it got to a point where like they were only letting a few people at a time at the wave pool. And obviously for safety reasons, right? If somebody's drowning, just too many people are not going to know.
Yeah.
But we were right next to where that whole fucking line was. And it was so funny that people were trying to cut through our cabana where we were. Like, there's just like, so there's a video out there, man. And we started finessing them for fucking follows and shit, you know. And the next morning I fucking looked, you know, on our page and I was like, dude, why do we have 23 new followers, dude? That's weird.
It was,
you know, it was like something like 13 or some shit like that. But yeah, I was like, fuck, man. But it was so fucking fun, dude. I had a blast. We recorded an episode out like that, and we've done a few episodes where we're out and about, you know. But we've only been on. You guys were the second guys that have interviewed us of the Takeover show. So shout out to you guys, man. Thank you for sure. We felt honored. And then they're at the neon party, bro. The atmosphere, party mode.
Dude, for real. Honestly, it was just a different vibe. I went last year and opposed to this one. It was business and fun. You know what I mean? Like, we knocked out a little bit of business and then we didn't even get to make it to the dance floor, bro.
Well, I don't know. I was having fun the whole time. Chewy got into some business later that day. Isn't that right, Chewy? Chewy, isn't that right?
No kiss, no tell.
Chewy found himself a torta. You know what's funny, man?
Yeah.
Is when I went to pick him up, you know, he's getting all his shit in. Of course, he's late. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm ready. And then I pull up. He's like, hold up. Give me 10 minutes. And then as he's putting shit in the car, he's fucking like, hey, bro, you think I'm going to catch myself a torta today? And I was like, bro, you're going to get yourself a double. And he did. He fucking did, dude. And the funny part is when that happened, Chewy is like, poof, poof. All I feel is his elbow is like, bro, that girl over there. And over here, like, all right, dude, she's pretty cute. And then so he's trying to get her attention. He's like, hey.
Not even.
Hey! and then the wrong one turned around, but she ended up being the right one for Chewy.
She was the right one.
She came back, and the first thing she said is, I'm a barber. But she came through, and man, you should have seen Chewy. I hadn't seen Chewy happy like that in a while.
He got the ATOWN special. That's
he got that 8. Hey.
Once in a lifetime, you know what I'm saying?
That was fun, dude.
It was fun.
And then next thing you know, Chewy's all like, hey, I'm going to take this girl on a ride. I'll be back in 20.
No,
he disappeared for like 2 hours.
She invited all of us.
Oh, yeah, they did. That's right.
And she had a group of friends that were like pretty hot. And I don't know what the hell happened at A-Town.
Were they?
Raleigh.
Were they?
Raleigh.
Okay, not the one that I
My wife in the back saying, like, no.
Okay, the one in the brown. I'll give you it. The one in the brown.
There was one.
But the one I kind of passed you. Sí me pasé, verga.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that that's when I knew that Rory was gonna be a fucking boy, right? Because Rory keeps it real, dude. I don't know if you've seen that shoulder movie does and shit. And this girl, while she was talking to Chewy, this torta, she was there with like what, 3 or 4 other friends.
She wasn't fat, bro. She was pretty, and she wasn't that.
She's a torta. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm not gonna give specifics or any weights, whatever. We should next time we'll carry a scale and then we'll fucking ask her to see what's
Dude,
up.
for real.
Yeah, it's like,
But give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, of course, of
For
course.
the pot's sake. For the pot's sake.
For the pot's sake, yeah, you're right. And she was pretty, dude. She was pretty.
She was pretty.
She was
but
pretty.
And she was a barber.
But she was a barber too.
She'll fade you up real good.
Yeah,
And then suck you off afterwards.
a nice
maybe
little
during your
fade.
Where do I sign up?
Yeah,
I need a cut actually.
she'll cut up your head and then suck on your head. Anyways, dude. But there was like 3 other girls or 4 other girls that were with her, and
I don't know. The
there's
other
this
2 stayed back though.
dude. This except for this one blonde chick, right? This white girl. Like she was kind of loud and shit. She was trying to be, she was trying to be part of the conversation anyways, but she decided that out of everybody, she was going to ask Rory, how old do you think I am? Oh, shit. And Rory, what was your answer, dude?
I was like, you look 33, dude. She's like,
You should have seen her face, dude, because I was thinking he was being generous, to be honest. I was like,
thought so too.
I was like, she's 37 probably, like close to 40. Maybe she's already 40.
I thought she was 32, 33.
Nah, I thought she was pushing 40.
I thought
honestly.
yeah, me too. I thought she was like 37, 38, and then she looked like fucking shocked, like, oh shit. And I'm thinking like, bro, she's about to slap my boy Rory.
I stepped back a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He's like, oh shit. And she's like, I'm 23. And then we're like, what the fuck? That's when you hear in the back. I'll say my mom. And I was like, yeah, dude, I agree with you.
Whoa.
But dude,
23?
it was fucking, yeah, she was 23. It was funny though. But it was cool. I had so much fun there, man. The episode, going through the crowd, it was fucking packed. I gotta say, man. And we talked about it on your pod too. They shouldn't have made it for all ages.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous seeing fucking
10-year-old.
2-year-old all the way to fucking 80-year-olds there.
Yeah, the 80-year-olds, I don't mind. That's cool, bro. But
No, there needs to be a cap
seeing
too.
like
80.
14.
70 and under.
Bro, you could
Infants,
tell these guys, these
Te deja mis
kids.
pinches abuelitas, güey.
Yeah.
You stay at home.
At one point we saw some girl get carried away.
Yeah.
But like lifeguards and security and shit, and then
And her son's walking behind her. all the
carrying her
shame.
chanclas.
All the shame.
Again.
Here we go again. But there's a point where like my brother went with us. Shout out my brother Josh, and so we walked him out because he left a little early. And on the way back, man, there was like some fucking couple, like some dude like having this girl shoving her on the fence and shit, and then like 2 other chicks fighting. Oh shit! Towards the back, dude. And we're like, what the fuck? And so there's that security guy that fucking that was right there in the gate. I was like, yo, dude, you better go check that shit out. And I don't know what kind of signal he sent, dude, but by the time I told him, 30 seconds later, you see like fucking security just coming out of like nowhere, like different doors and shit. Somebody jumped the fence, and then you see like 6 or 7 fucking cops like running towards him and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I looked at that security guy and I'm like, thank God you got hired tonight, dog. Thank God. But it was fucking ridiculous, packed.
I didn't want to leave the cabana. I was like, this is my comfort zone. I'm not gonna leave this shit because there's fucking kids everywhere. Like even when we're gonna go get beers, luckily we didn't get a line to get the beers. Huh? It was pretty quick.
Yeah. By the time we went,
It was a fucking journey just to get there. Just fucking.
but you know what I would hate is like, naturally people know you're going that way, you're on the right side. You're going this way, you're on the left side or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
but
You're
then
on
fucking
on your
people
right.
fucking stop.
Just stop right there, like chatting, like, oh my
Bitch,
God,
get the
where's
fucking movie,
Jennifer?
In the
man.
middle of the fucking bridge.
They're all looking for Jennifer. Like I remember walking in,
left
some girls like,
already.
where have you seen Jennifer? And she's like, there's like 3 girls in the middle of the fucking crowd, and then all you hear is like, fuck Jennifer.
I'm Jennifer. No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, all you hear is like, fuck Jennifer. Get the fuck out the way. But it was fucking ridiculously packed, dude. I enjoyed some of the DJing that was going on, but
hard.
when me and my wife went out there looking for some beer, dude, I was suffocating, dog. Like I hadn't been in that type of environment in a very long time.
Dude,
I'm 33 years
we're
old
30,
already.
Bro. Yeah, we're fucking old.
And then yeah, dude, and I was just like, dude, how the fucking kids do this, dude? Like fucking, I don't know, dude. It was fucking. Look at Chewy.
30? All of you?
Yeah, we're all 30.
How old are you, dog?
29. Chill out.
He's right there. You look older than me, way.
Your back's gonna start hurting soon, man.
It already does. He went to the doctor for that today, actually.
There you go,
It's
dog.
creeping up, man. It's
That's how you
creeping
know.
up.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, dude, one day you're gonna wake up, your back's gonna hurt, and it's never gonna stop. And then the next day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be sleepy, and it's never gonna go away.
Yep.
And that's it. Welcome to being a grown adult. And
Not even. Fuck this. I got hit by a drunk driver. So fuck that.
Oh, me too.
bro, you were the drunk driver.
No, I was it? So I'm not old. Fuck you guys.
Okay, you got hit. Your car got hit by a drunk driver.
Yeah.
Raleigh
I physically got hit by a drunk
car.
driver.
Like physically.
a car.
Straight up.
He got run over. He got run over is what he said.
So you've been hit by a car.
Car, yeah.
When was this? Tell us the story, dude. Oh shit, dude. We might need
2011.
Bam.
Fuck. So you were what?
So you were young, dude.
Yeah, I was like 20.
20.
I don't think even 21 yet. 19, 20 years old maybe.
Fuck.
Damn.
Did they hit you from the side?
Dude, they hit him and he wasn't even old enough to drink.
I went
dude.
like this.
He was drunk though.
Did you do a backflip, front flip, side flip? Like what
Who
happened?
knows what the fuck I did? I turned into an acrobat that night.
Damn. So where were you? What happened? And did you cross the street before looking both ways or what?
Well, nah. So like, we were partying here in Anthony. We ended up taking one of my buddies home in El Paso. We're coming up back our way to Anthony. Car hauling ass this way. My buddy that was driving, and it's weird. Like an F-250, and those trucks are pretty big.
Yeah.
There's like, hey, there's a car hauling ass behind them. I was like, hey, just pull over. We don't know if they're drunk or anything. So like, we pull off to the side of the road, not even the median, but the side of like the right side. And that fucking car clips us, fucking rolls over like 3-4 times. And then by the time we made a complete stop, we just got out, fucking started kicking her windows in because there's some drunk girl by herself. And we're just trying to get her out of her car and stuff. And during that time, a fucking other truck comes and just like,
Another drunk driver.
yeah, no other drunk driver.
No, fuck. So you
Yeah, it
guys
hits me.
witnessed a drunk driver crash because they hit you guys, right? Damn, dude.
That was me. That was me.
I could just imagine him getting hit and then on the floor he's like,
yeah.
Dog, straight up when we asked him about it, he's like, "Oh, I got in an accident."
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog.
Just an accident.
He told the story on
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
oh, the fact that I'm barely finding out about this, dude, that's Rory right there.
It
It's
was
like,
the night of a fucking famous DJ that was in town too. I don't know.
How do you not know?
And so what was the extent of the injuries?
I think Tiesto was in town that night.
Oh, they ruined your night, or you had already been done with the partying?
Nah, well,
They were on the way home.
Yeah, we were on our way home.
He's like, I still partied.
So what was the extent of like the damage and all that? Like,
How big
is that when you started not caring about shit? Or
This in general, and then now just like the worst was like just 3 torn ligaments in my right knee.
Oh damn! What was it like? You were like unconscious when you got hit, or
I don't
something?
even know. They told me they found me face down, like not moving or anything.
Oh, so then yes.
And then like they rolled me over. They were like, that's when I started complaining about being in pain and stuff.
Oh, true.
But it was just like blackout in the night, the entire night.
He's like, my knee.
Ow!
So if you don't mind me asking, they found you like that, and did they take you, or the ambulance come?
Nah, ambulance took me.
Bro.
Hey, babe, do you want a beer? Oh yeah, she just came from the gym. My bad, I'm over here asking her for a beer.
Shout out to
Hey,
me.
that's protein, dog.
Protein. Hey,
I did
Even
see
better
that
if you
video.
drink before the gym.
write that down, Chewy.
You haven't seen that video? There's a video with science that they break it down.
With science.
Oh, with science.
Seven beers is the limit.
No. I'll find it and I'll send it to you guys, dude. He has like that much, bro, and it's like that much protein. It's like, what the fuck? It's like
It's still a good amount, dog.
Yeah, it's like, whoa. What the
It opens
go.
up your blood vessels to get your blood flowing and shit.
fuck? Are you capping? Because I'll look it up right now.
No, it does.
No,
It
he
does.
does.
It
Serious.
That's cool.
Dude, he said he's in the medical field, dog.
Yeah, and he actually shows up to the gym with 6 beers in. That's a true story.
Pinchy Steve will do it. Look
Yeah.
at him.
So,
And I don't throw up.
and he does.
I want to be like Rory when I grow up.
Dude, Raleigh.
Do I have to get hit by a car first, or what? Like,
That might be what it was.
I'm on your side, fool.
oh shit, nah, man, that's scary, dude. That's pretty fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, fool.
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
Fucked.
What's crazy though is that's all that happened. You know what I'm saying? No broken bones, no fucking concussion, like just torn ligaments.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
much.
insane, dog.
Did you have?
Damn.
Did you have physical therapy, or what did you have to do? Did you
Yeah,
have
physical
trouble
therapy.
walking
Just
after it?
for mine. I was like, I was in ICU for like 3 days, and then just like regular bed for like the regular hospital room for like another 2, and then the last day that I was getting discharged, like, all right, here's therapy. Like, go fucking walk. So I'm just like the
The
walker,
worst, huh?
and just like 3 hours later, I was discharged. Dude.
Why is Johnny laughing so much right now, dude? It was Johnny driving, huh?
It was me and my Sentra.
Is that Raleigh?
Have you,
out for
Get on my podcast, bitch.
have you ever seen Scary Movie 1?
Probably
When
two,
he
yes.
fucking takes him.
Nah, I can't remember.
Scary movie?
Yeah. When he runs the bitch over, the blonde one in the beginning.
Oh, when he's trying to murder her.
When he's getting head from the fucking, he just takes it.
Fuck, I don't remember.
Damn, that's
a
a
scary movie.
It was on
Yeah.
TBS the other night.
We should have a movie night,
I was
guys.
laughing for yeah, it was a good one.
Those movies are like good.
You can't do that no more.
You
know?
can't, though.
Yeah,
You can't.
Yeah, we were talking about right now during our break that I think it'd be fucking fun for us all to go to either a Locos game or actually we were talking about that challenge. We are thinking Chihuahuas game, and then you came up with that challenge. Tell us about that challenge. I've never heard about that challenge.
I don't know. I've just seen it on Instagram and shit, dudes, where like people just try to eat down a hot dog and a beer every inning to like the end, you know. But
Imagine it turns out to be like the fucking longest game ever, right? How long is that
No,
inning?
but
Like
you know what?
20?
Like,
I'm hungry.
come the 7th inning, like they stop selling alcohol anyways. That's like almost
Oh,
every
true.
fucking baseball game
Might as
anywhere.
well
So
you have to order them ahead, huh?
yeah,
Dude,
at
that's
that
why
point,
you get a
just-
flask. Oh no, security. Never, guys. Don't don't do that shit, alright, guys.
Maybe.
If you're gonna do it, invite us.
Get away with it.
Remember the
Yeah.
beatbox?
Maybe.
What?
The beatbox that you took?
Oh yeah, man. No, it wasn't just a beatbox, dude. We fucking took in a couple of tall boys. We snuck a couple of tall boys into a
I
UTEP
win.
game.
Dude, they didn't.
But check this out. Check this out. So it was a beatbox and then like two tall boys, right?
Wait, where do you sneak the tall boys?
Yeah,
It's just like in the back.
I'll show
In the
you.
prison pocket?
Yeah. The prison pocket, dude. Nice and cold and wet and shit, dude.
Show them off camera.
But dude, like, okay, so we were walking in, right, and I was wearing like, fuck, what's that guy's name? Fucking, I was wearing a shirt with that old dude with a bandana as well. Willie
Fuck.
Nelson.
Yeah, and she
Oh,
asked
So-
me too, who is
And
that?
then
I'll
she's
let
like,
you
"Who is
in.
it?" And I was like, "This fucking bitch." At first, she was like kind of quick, so I was telling this guy's like, "Oh, it's gonna be quick. It's just gonna let us in." And she's like, I'll let you in if you tell me who's on your shirt." And I'm like, "Oh, you fuck, it's Willie Nelson, bitch. Let me in." So she let us in, and we're like, "Ah, thanks," but we're walking backwards, you know, because our beers are popping out.
They're all right.
So we walk in, dude. We open our beers, and as we're walking in to go to our seats, we see some guy carrying, like pushing a cart full of beers,
right, bro.
full of like tall
the
beers. I
cart
guess.
beer guy, you know, the refiller at the.
So he's taking, and it's all full. It looked like a
Wait.
commercial, bro. Like it was all nice, and he's going, and then he, I guess, bumps into shit, and a bunch of beer fall. So me and Chewy just start helping him out, you know.
like normal, you know. And then all of a sudden he's like,
Here you go, yeah.
and he's like, wait.
And then we had a couple other ones, and he's like, just keep those. I guess he was in a hurry, dude, and then he just fucking took
I
off.
see Misa, and Misa.
Take
has
these
six-
back, dude.
Misa has 6 beers, bro. And the security comes up to Misa, and what does he tell you? Hey, you better drink them or you better get rid of them because you can't have more than 2 beers per hand.
And I was like, oh, we'll kill him. He's like, all right, go ahead.
Okay.
So, dude, we had like 6 beers each by the time we came in, dude. And
That's
so it was fucking cool, man. It was a good experience. But don't try it out, guys. We got lucky, man. Willie Nelson, you're the shit.
Drink responsible.
Yeah.
After those talks, yeah.
And don't hit Raleigh.
Yeah, don't hit
Raleigh.
me.
Don't hit
I saw this post
hit
once.
I was like, take it back.
I saw this post once that I thought it was very clever. Somebody was saying like, why doesn't somebody start a beer company and name it responsibly? And now every time you hear a commercial at the end, you're gonna hear drink responsibly.
And
And
then
I was like, oh shit.
really drink responsibly.
Yeah. No, but for real, drink responsibly. Chewy, can you hit me up with a beer, bro?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Bro. Can you give them a shout out for the little?
Yeah. I was gonna talk about all this, man. I know you guys have started making some stuff. Do you guys have some merch? You guys some cup holders and stuff like that? Let us know where people could find all that stuff.
Yeah. So we have it. The bottle opener and the koozies, those are sold out already.
And I got an example of the koozie right here. Dude,
Yeah,
still.
we got koozies.
You use it as a wallet or what?
Nah, but
That
John
looks
was
like
like,
a
"Hey,
cool
bring your
wallet if you
koozie."
ask me.
I just carry it everywhere.
just in
Yeah.
case people want to know. Hey, it's my
Show me your ID.
It's my VIP pass.
Come along, sir.
He's our number one sales merch salesman. But yeah, we got the cups.
It's like your mom buying them all.
time out.
Time out.
Off to a pretty good start. start, but there were two different things about these
They're not
beers.
the real
First, they were
stadium.
IPAs, and I
Basically,
don't like
that's the
IPAs.
challenge,
And
you know?
second, they were non-alcoholic, because I'm already an idiot.
That was a fucking ad, fucking pussies. Goddamn.
Right? 9 hot dogs is like, that's a lot, dog.
It is a lot, but in 3 hours, maybe.
So that's at a real stadium.
True. What?
9 innings.
Are they pouring the beer on the hot
Yeah,
dog?
right?
Third inning, I'm still talking my shit.
They don't make beer like they used to, honestly.
Fourth inning, it starts to hit though.
Bud Light is disgusting. Listen, fifth inning.
Hey, we need to do that shit.
Yeah, we need to fucking do it. We're gonna plan it out. But yeah, guys, it's just like how you were talking
should
about
get
it
Bud Light,
earlier,
though.
Johnny. You were talking about how you guys lost. You lost 2 episodes. We just had a couple of times. We've had some technical issues and shit, but it's part of it, right? It's part of the fucking job, and I'm telling you guys, it's not gonna be the last time shit like that happens to you guys. And
Charge it to the game, you know?
yeah, don't get it's gonna suck, but don't fucking keep your shit going, man. Don't let it kind of rear you to quitting and shit like that. You know, it's just be like Rory and shrug your shoulders and be like, all right, whatever, dude. On to the next fucking episode.
Yeah.
You know,
Shrug your shoulders and call it a day.
just don't get hit by a car though, dude. Damn.
I got to give a big thanks and shout out to all the people from our town, from Anthony, because every time I post, man, anything that I post and talking about it, I made this post about losing the episodes, and they all show up and they love, man. So they're the ones that really keep us going, and they're the ones that really motivate me. And even these guys, like I do most of the work, I do most of the editing.
You do all the work.
Yeah, you do all the
No lie.
For real, dog.
I'm trying to be humble here, but them.
Nah, dude, you deserve all the fucking credit, dude. Honestly.
But them coming out, to do this with me, even Neon Paint Party, I know Raleigh was fucking tired as fuck. He had to work the next morning. What time did you have to go to work?
At 6.
And we got home like at 3.
He's like a 6.
Yeah, that's a real one.
Yeah.
So
Respect.
Shout out, dude. Shout out to your boys.
I didn't know
Shout
you
out
worked
to
that
the
morning.
people of Anthony for supporting their dudes. And that's what it's all about, bro. Like, we could do this all a bunch of times and keep going, but it doesn't really matter if people aren't watching and listening, right?
Yep.
And so that's why we're always thankful for all the views and the likes and the shares and everybody that's watching. We have a goal, that's just like you guys, and that goal can't really come to a completion if those people wouldn't take the time to watch it or press that like button or share or whatever. But shout out to all of Anthony one more time, dude. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. I used to go to Anthony quite often when I was younger. My cousin's grandparents lived out there, and I would always hang out with them, and so I would go out there. And eventually I worked with his grandpa. He was a welder and shit. I was like 12 years old and shit. I didn't know what I was doing, but Anthony's always been around, man. For me, I would go a lot, and you guys got fucking Wet and Wild too, dude.
I forget we have it.
You forget you have it.
I feel like they would still make more money if they were open year round, because they can, because like the weather here is not all that bad not to be open year round.
It gets pretty freaking cold.
You know what? It does get cold at
Well,
one
in the-
point,
in
but
the
it should be
summer, but
longer.
still,
Well, when are they usually open? Like what month?
starting like May
May.
to like mid-August.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy. I actually used to. I
Heat
did
leaves in like fucking November, October.
yeah,
Yeah,
we could probably
true.
go September.
True.
Yeah.
when I was 17 or 18. I was a lifeguard at fucking Wet and Wild. I tried out, and bro, it was gruesome, bro. Like the tryout back then, like we had to run, and then like they had to make us swim from one end to the side or whatever,
Did
and
you do
come
the
back.
Baywatch run?
Bro, dude, at the very end, I had to like fucking start swimming backwards because I was just exhausted. And I was like, dude, I need somebody to save my life. You know?
I'm testing you guys.
Yeah. But during back then, I don't know how it is now. I'm sure it's progressed. But the people there, like, they had their favorites and shit, So like the 3 weeks or 2 weeks that I worked there, it was just shitty for me.
Damn.
And like it was like, fuck this, dude. And then one day in the middle of my shift, I was supposed to get a break. And then they were like, no, you're going to have to wait till 1 more hour. And I was like, nah, here. And I fucking took off my shit. I was like,
You went down the screamer.
keep an eye on that kid over there, dude, because I'm sure you don't know how to swim, but I'm out of here, And I just took off. And then after that, I was like, fuck Wet and Wild. And I didn't go back for like 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't go back for a very long
You
time.
drive by.
Yeah, like fuck those motherfuckers,
Neon
dude.
paint party was the first time you go back after that.
Nah. I mean, I
It is
went back a
pretty
couple of
badass.
times, but yeah, that was my experience there with them, dude. I think, and you know, what was funny is that I remember this one time when I was there that they had just barely built that fucking alien air,
Oh, that-
whatever it's called. Like
Yeah,
you like
yeah,
spin
yeah.
around and shit, and then you land like on like what is it like fucking 10 feet or 6 feet? It's kind of deep
It's
when
like
you land.
5 feet, dude.
No, it's actually pretty deep. There's a plan where it's like fucking deep, right? And I was gonna do a switch with a fucking guard there at one of my shifts. And as I'm getting there, all I hear is a whistle. Like, and I was like, oh shit, somebody's drowning. So I'm fucking running over there to see if my buddy needs help. And I go, and then I just see water splashing, right? And I'm like, where the fuck's the lifeguard? Should I jump in, you know? And next thing you know, like, you know, you just see this dude like come like pop up, and he's like, oh. And then you see my friend that I was supposed to replace fucking come up, and this dude just pushes him back down because he was freaking out, you know? And I'm all like, hey, let him go.
Yeah.
And so what this dude ended up doing is he pushed him down so low, he pulled his legs down. And the guy fucking went under, and he ended up getting under his arms and shit, and he took him out. Dude, this guy was like 6'4". This guy was like 6'4", and my buddy's like shorter than me and shit, you know?
You could like stand up and then he's like above the water.
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
this dude almost drowned both of them, you know? And,
Bro.
and my ass was standing there still deciding, should I help, you know? Like,
Like, stop drowning.
Yeah.
Recording and shit.
like, do we switch now or do we do it after? You know, like,
Cause I gotta go to break.
you know what? I quit. That's when I quit. Yeah. That's when I actually
outta here.
quit.
I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah, but
Fuck, what a while.
yeah, it was pretty tough. But yeah, guys, we're coming down to the back end of this pod. What I want to do, man, is I want to go around this table here, and I want to give us our last shout outs, our last words, starting with my boy Chewy here. Chewy, final words.
No, I'm grateful you guys came all the way from over there, bro. We built a fucking little friendship, bro. That's gonna be a bigger one.
You know, it's gonna be because of us that we're gonna unite Anthony and El Paso, Doug.
We're gonna make
Hell
some
yeah.
business moves, party, have fun, bro, and make the best out of this year, bro. And I'm excited for you, like learning from your whole team that you guys are growing. You guys are three amigos taking down the whole fucking pueblo. That's fucking
Four.
Four, dude.
Four.
Don't forget
Four.
Booby.
There's
Shout
a
out
fourth
Booby
one
Booby,
out there
man.
somewhere.
Yeah, he's fighting crime right now. So
Yeah.
shout out to him, dude. But final words for my boy Rory, man.
Thanks for having us on, dog. I don't have much to
You
say.
see that shoulder? That's what I was heading for. Shout out, dude.
Appreciate it, man. We're all about growth, man. Starting from the bottom, now we're here, I guess.
Yeah, yep. Damn, he's got all the right words, dude.
So,
You gotta stop quoting Drake, bro.
hey, but I'm still Team Kendrick, dog. But we're here, man. Back here, fully supporting Johnny, man, and everything. You guys, it's a fucking journey, man.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to you, bro. You're a character, man. I think I know that you don't really care about it, but you know, as you guys are going
I
and
care, but I
progressing,
don't show it.
but you're gonna end up getting like a lot of followers, a lot of
gonna get
people, dude, and then
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Rory," you know, like. But shout out to you, Rory. Michael, final words for you, bro.
Nah, brother. Just thanks for having us on and fucking follow us, ATOWN.
Yeah, dude. Shout out, dude. I fucking love
For real,
A-Town, dude.
follow us,
I love Town.
subscribe, like,
Follow and
all that.
and go to Anthony and visit.
Are you guys
Come
just
to
on
Win Wild.
Instagram? TikTok? I saw you on TikTok, but
We do a TikTok also.
We're on TikTok.
Hey, he tells me the same, bro. But honestly, it's the future, bro. You get so much engagement. You get like so much.
The thing is
Give it
with
a
the
try,
TikTok,
fuckers.
I have my niece actually run that account. I don't have a TikTok. I don't fuck.
Is she still gonna run it after she leaves?
Well, we need to find a
I'll take
replacement.
over.
Yeah, Raleigh's gonna take
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
I'll do that
Yeah.
for
You
you.
want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
universe?
I want to get it more involved in this. I'll take over.
There
dude.
you go.
There you go.
There you go, dude. You see, dude. Yeah, we got it on video too. So if he backs
I'll
out,
make a TikTok and I'll take over, dude.
There you go.
Hence the takeover show.
Hey! But Johnny, final words.
I thought I was in trouble for a second.
Shit went quiet too fast.
I know.
dude.
I was like, wait, what
I was
happened?
like, whoa.
Am I drunk? No, I want to thank you guys for having us on board and coming out for the Neon. We didn't really get to talk a lot as far as, you know,
I don't know. It was fucking loud.
screaming
on a
busy,
different level. It was
but-
pretty crazy. So I wanted to get you guys back on our pod one of these days. Thank you for being on here. Thanks to these guys. Raleigh, Olivas, Booby out there.
Yep.
protecting the streets.
Hey, hell
all of
yeah.
A-Town.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, before I say my final words, can you let everybody know on this camera right here where they could follow A-Town, where they could watch the videos or even listen to them?
Yeah, so we are on YouTube, so just look up A-Town Talk. We're on Instagram at A-Town Talk as
You got to
well.
throw in that hyphen in between A-Town.
Yeah, so it's A-Town Talk.
Dog, I always look up fucking A-Town just together, and it's always this rapper.
From Atlanta.
Yeah.
Michael's like, when did we start
I'm
rapping?
like, who the fuck is this guy? I have to scroll. Like, okay, there we are.
Hey, do wrestlers ever pop up on your thing? Because there's a tag team called A-Town Down.
Really? No. I
Yeah.
You still watch wrestling, dog?
What are
you, 13?
I'm 13.
I thought you were gonna say, what are you, gay?
You know it's fake, right?
It's fake, dog.
We've gone through this conversation many times, guys. I'm telling you.
I fuck with wrestling.
Ah, there you go.
You would.
Yeah.
You would, Johnny.
When I was doing my research, it popped up, and I was like, God damn it, because I kept calling you guys that.
Your research?
We do research here at the
Notepad,
Takeover
dog. You should
Show.
start doing that shit.
Wrestling. Oh.
Fuckers, Joe show up with beer and that's
Yeah,
it.
dude. Yeah, we don't talk out of our ass, bro. We got shit. But guys, you guys have already heard him, man. You guys know where to follow him, where to listen to him.
boys.
Yeah, dude. I highly recommend you guys listen to the A-Town Talk Show.
The Disneyland one. Bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. I've always been the type that, you know, since I started podcasting, I wanted, just because, you know, I follow Joe Rogan, I follow Theo Vaughn, I follow Joey Diaz, I follow Tom Segura, and what do? They're always on each other's pod. You know, they support each other, and so I've always wanted to create that type of environment when it came to like the podcast community here. And there's a lot of podcasts out there where, you know, you hit them up, and you know, it's either you come on first or we come on first, or like, nah, you know, whatever. We've had a podcast dude that talks shit about us, and right away he turned the corner and apologized and shit. But
and the crazy part is our fans message us, bro.
yeah, dude, with this guy, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, man. This dude, I don't even fucking know his name, but shout out to him for his podcast, but whatever. But we ran into each other at a festival, and he thought that because we saw him recording, that we started doing it because of him. And what he didn't know is that
we were hosting
that fucking, you know, festival and shit. But anyways, long story short, he made a pod, and he even made a short clip about it, about, you know, like,
he went deep on the editing.
yeah, dude, he took some time on that shit. You could tell, you know, production, bro. You know, when people take time on something, and he just talked shit that like we were like attention whores and shit like that, and blah blah blah, and yeah, me and all this, and like these guys aren't even funny, and blah blah blah. And you should have seen, man. After that, we had like a good amount of people like, yo, this fucking podcast is talking shit about you guys, and blah blah blah. And so what I did is I hit him with that niceness, that politeness. I sent that guy a text, and I was like, yo, dude, I was being an attention whore. My bad, bro. My bad, man. I love your podcast, bro. If you follow us, you know, let us know what you think about our pod. And then next thing you know, he's like, nah, bro, you guys are cool. And, you know, my bad for that, and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, next thing you know, he deletes the video, and he puts a post like, me and the Takeover Show are cool now, and blah, blah, blah. But you know what, like, that, you know, we're not gonna sit here and talk shit about anybody. If you're doing a podcast and you're trying, you know, like, we know how hard it is. You guys know how hard it is.
Exactly,
you know?
bro. That's
hard as fuck. Showing up is hard.
And
dude.
bro, and I talk,
Answering the fucking phone is hard, right?
that's my mentality, man. And
but at the end of the day, bro, I come.
Why would you just fucking cut him off like that? My bad, dude. Continue.
But at the end of the day,
Right? Like, if he didn't hear anything, like, what the fuck, Jay?
no, you're good.
but the most important thing is,
Anyways, Johnny, keep going, dude. Stop fucking doing that in front of me too, bro. Fuck.
he's like, nah.
Bro, look back to every episode. He fucking does that, dude. I'm fucking like right here, like, you know, and like more than once too. Like, chill, dude.
Every single person here.
Yeah, dude. All right, so let me shut down his mic.
My man.
All right, can we let Johnny talk now? Johnny, please. What were you saying, Dougie?
I don't even fucking know anymore.
You see, you pinche vato.
No, I was saying, you know, from the beginning,
Chivato ojete.
He doesn't shut the fuck here. Let me fucking shut his mic off, dude.
So like we're small town, man. I think that I consider ourselves to be pretty humble, and you know we have gotten a big boost in our following and stuff. But it doesn't stop me, man. The way I see it, and I was talking to you that night. There's plenty of bread on the table for everybody.
Yep.
For everybody.
Always.
And the only thing is, if podcasts in this area get bigger, we get bigger.
Yeah.
So the more we collab, the better it is. People don't want to collab. Fuck them. They're gonna stay where they're at. They're not gonna grow.
I mean, look at how far it's gotten you, man. You know what I mean? In 6 months, I fucking hats off to you guys. You guys are doing way better than when I fucking my first 6 months and shit doing the pod. But you know, you live and you learn, you know, you go as you go, but you guys stay consistent. You guys keep doing what you're doing and collaborating. That's always been important, you know, and that's why I'm happy that I met you guys. I was telling Chewy, bro, it's like, bro, we got other buddies that have their own fucking podcasts too, you know, and they're doing pretty much what we're doing, but they're doing it for their city. And for us to collab like that, bro, like fucking why not, you know? And that helps. Like, you know, we make it, you guys make it. You guys make it, we fucking make it. You know, like
everybody eats.
Everybody, like you said, everybody fucking eats. And I've said it here before. When it comes to several things, whether it's being an artist or an athlete or a podcaster, what I love about El Paso is like it's kind of like a frontier for a lot of things. There's not a lot of anything. There's not like the top this, the top that. Everybody has the opportunity to do that. Everybody has the opportunity because there's not that much, you know, stuff like this. You know, like. There's not like a takeover show that does it constantly like that, you know, and it's the same like that, whether you're a singer or an athlete. El Paso is a place where you could fucking grow. And if we could grow together, then fucking why not, dude? Why not? And I think that shows like how the people of El Paso are too. And the people of Anthony, you know, like for those that have said no, you know, other podcasts, I don't know where the fuck you guys are at now, but come on, guys.
Reach out.
Get with it. We're here to make friends. We're here to grow. But guys, just thank you one more time, man. Johnny, dude, what you're doing, what you're creating is amazing.
Don't stop.
Michael and fucking Rory, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys are a character, man. You guys are fun to listen to. You guys give me that vibe of you guys have your own radio station and shit in the mornings while I'm driving to work. That's what I would love to hear too. You know, the pendejadas that you guys talk about and that chemistry that you guys have. I think that's good. But thank you guys one more time, hopefully. And you guys will know this is not the last time that you guys will see of him. We're planning a lot of stuff together, and you guys are more than welcome to come back whenever you guys want, man. Just let us know. And everybody watching and listening, make sure you guys are following ATOWN Talk. You guys make sure you guys are subscribing and listening. Sure. And if you're somebody that you know, you want to share your story with ATOWN and the people of Anthony, hit them up or hit us up. We'll get you guys in contact with our boy Johnny or Rory. Maybe not Rory, because I feel like Rory's gonna be like, yeah, whatever. You know, but
you read it and you're like, nah.
Nah. And I don't know about Michael, because Michael will be like, you smell like eggs. No. You know, but anyways, guys, for all those that are watching, listening, thank you so much. Make sure you guys are following, subscribing, and liking.
Well, thank you.
But also make sure you guys are staying motherfucking fresh. We are